morning, afternoon, evening, or night, ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise. My name is Marcus Future. You can call me the Timeline Man, and welcome to another devlog for New Dawn for the Elements. Whew, it's been a minute, huh? It's been a month since I've uploaded, but good news is, in the scales of balance, that means I actually have some pretty okay update info for you guys. So enough preamble, let's get into it. First of all, story progress. The story of Chapter 3 is around halfway done, if not more, by the time I get this actually uploaded. I'm recording this on the 7th. It should be going up on the 15th if I remember to edit it in time on a decent pace. I don't know. Once I have all the Chapter 3 scenes finished, I'll go and get the quest journal to actually work. And then from there, it's just a whole bunch of testing and fixing. So I think I'm on pace to be able to get the full demo out by the end of the year, if not by my original goal of fall this year, by the fall update in November 2025. We'll see how that holds up. The full game will be around 11 or 12 chapters, but what that sounds like is I'm going to give away a quarter of the game for free. First 3 chapters are expected to be the shortest chapters of the game, because chapters 4 onward will have things like side quests, some real overworld exploration, larger dungeons, and overall more story per chapter. This game is going to be pretty sizable, definitely a lot bigger than Sunset of the Elements, that's for sure. I do have something a little more exciting to share though, and the real focus of this summer has been graphics. Now, I've talked about this stuff before a couple times. In fact, one of the first devlogs for New Dawn was talking about the first few auto tiles I had made. Since then, every once in a while, I've made a new tile. But after making Classic Rock Bottom, see the previous devlog for that, and really feeling like I understood how to make auto tiles, I just really started going for it. I made quite a few new tiles now, and revamped and combined the old cobblestone path tiles. Here's hopefully a comparison on screen now. I did delete the old cobblestone path tile, so I might have to go hunting to find that from like a video or something. So there's no more cobblestone in grass or cobblestone in snow tiles that are a little thinner than a full block wide around the edges. It's just I don't need it. It's stupid. It's just I don't need to do that. Another important mention are gray rock walls, especially this top part up here. So an MV actually allows the use of these wall tops as a second level to indoor areas. This is a big opportunity for dungeon design, but the orange rock wall is a small problem. The middle is darkness. So I made the gray rocks, both to create some color diversity and to actually take advantage of some functions of MV so I can start doing more stuff with dungeon design. Fun stuff going on, alright? The other tiles I made this summer include some wooden floorboards, martial arts mats and stairs, and some other science stuff for Chapter 3. But why do I want to make all these tiles, you might ask? The simple answer is association. Our RPG Maker, and especially MV's RTP, have a strong association to a couple things. Shovelware and pornography. RTP stands for Runtime Package, by the way. It is the default selection of tiles, enemies, character sprites, and music included with the purchase of an RPG Maker engine. Because of how easy it is to use the engine, a lot of games are made and released to the public with these assets in them. Many of these, again, because the engine is very easy to use, are bad and feel like scams. Honestly, at this point, I think Sunset of the Elements kind of deserves and adds to that reputation, but my hope is that New Dawn will be significantly better as a game. So part of that investment is trying to visually distance the game from the shovelware it is associated with. It helps I'm also starting to enjoy making tiles now that I have a bit more understanding of how auto tiles work, and I can kind of intuitively create them a little bit better. And a little fun fact to round it out about the whole porn thing. This game is going to release on itch, which has an exceptional concentration of NSFW material that uses RPG Maker as a vessel. These games, by their nature, don't pretend to use all of the RTP because they usually have original character designs, but they use the RTP tiles more often than not. Mostly because the game part of the games aren't usually the important part to the developers. It's really just a vessel for for delivering boobs to the player. But yeah, if you've ever played a shitty game that sounded like this on startup, then you've seen and felt the RTP. The RTP is great as a set of basic assets that can be a placeholder for really just about anything. And they are well-made assets. They're well-made. I mean no insults to the original artists at Kadokawa or Gacha Gacha Games or whoever made these assets. I have no idea. But due to their overuse and connotation of their presence, it has been soured to use these things, which makes sense. It's an asset pack. To a lesser extent, I think this reputation has also happened to some things in other more professional genre engines, like Unreal and Unity. But RPG Maker has had this sort of reputation since like 2003. Which I think back then the only like other engine with like a bunch of pack-in assets would have been like Source. I think Source has like, you know, the Half-Life stuff, but also Source has had a very different thing. I'm getting off topic. Because that's all for this one. That's really all I have. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, it really is just kind of like there's like a scale that's like videos, actual game progress, and today we went towards this one. We went towards actual game progress. We actually got some stuff done. We got some serious stuff done, and honestly, I think we might be getting pretty close to trying to get some stuff. I'm hoping things are going well. I'm probably gonna get blindsided. The question was probably gonna take me forever to set up. I'm ranting here at the end because I'm also expecting that 99% of people will have been left by now. If you are still here, I love you the most. You're my favorite viewers. Don't let the other ones know. What am I doing? Alright. I'll see you guys next time. So, until then, stay safe out there and look out for each other. Because no one should be alone when the going gets rough.